A shed update, but this is more of a built-up model update, and this is stuff that I built. One thing I want to say is the hobby store that I build models for to display, that basically hangs like from the ceiling. He's actually moving the 1st of September, and I got to take down my builds. Some of them I'm going to retire to the Ark itself. And yes, I do actually keep some models built up, and others I pretty much I either sell them or decommission them and reuse them for something else, basically like movie props. But anyway, I've got about a month to get the models down from the ceiling, so we're going to do a couple of weeks till we get them all down. And I thought I'll just do a video on these as well. And be something different and fun. First up is the USS Constellation. This is the 1/350th scale Polar Lights kit, and I wanted to. I'm always amazed just how well balanced that kit is. That's just sitting on it's on the secondary hull, and that thing is just sits perfect. I mean, it's just. Top-notch design, engineered and everything. But when this kit came out, and I'll see if I can show everyone here. If you see right here, that's the kit that came from the Collector Club, because it's got the fancy box. I went ahead and built mine from the Collector kit into the Constellation. And I actually made a conversion kit for it too. It didn't really sell well. It was expected. People don't want to cut up a $150 model, but I didn't want to build the Enterprise. I know a lot of people want to build the Enterprise, and that's fine. But I wanted to build the Constellation. But I wanted to build the Constellation from the original series, not the remastered. I like the Constellation from the original series because. They took an Desaloo Productions took a standard kit, cut it up, scorched it with fire, and they made that a filming miniature. So if you get one of these kits, the old Constitution kit, you'll be able to make basically a studio scale Constellation. But anyway, I cut it all up. I made some resin attachments for it. I painted pretty much the color. Now, it does have the grid lines, and they're going to reissue this kit with the smooth line, which is fine. I went ahead and painted it the color like the Enterprise is. I did some post shading on it. Basically, I wanted it to be like a filming miniature. One reason why I went a little heavy on some things, because it's actually, once you hit it in different light, it's got different effects and all that. I made a resin part for the back here where it's damaged. The back of the here, I could have went a little darker, but I basically kind of kept it pretty light on a few things because it was somewhat destroyed by the Doomsday Machine. My only really complaint, and I put a lot of future on here, and I mean I should have basically put a lot more future on it, but it wants the silver just a little bit. And it's hardly noticeable, but you can see it, and that's about my only really complaint with it. And I probably should have, and I kind of dulled it a few other places. Plus, it's got about, I don't know, 5-6 years of dust on it right now. But I should have probably did a almost a semi-gloss, but not a semi-gloss, but a semi-flat. Just curved a little bit of the silver, but it's not too bad. I'm well pleased with it. I love it. There's videos of me cutting this up. I was like the first one to ever do that. But anyway, it's a really great kit. And that was my contribution to the 1/350th scale, is building the Constellation. Now, if they didn't have the Constellation, I'd basically build one with a single engine and make a destroyer, just something different. I just wouldn't build I just don't want to build the Enterprise because, there's so many Enterprises out there. I mean, nothing wrong with it. But just a really great kit. Now, a lot of people don't like it's like too much shading, but again, I wanted it more like a filming miniature because it's almost 3 feet long, and it's pretty decent. So I gotta fix, I gotta find a place for it so it won't get damaged or anything. But it's gonna go into the Ark because it's where it needs to be. And plus it's had its 5-year mission in public life. So time to retire. And up next, I built this about 12 years ago. That's, I want to say maybe 10 or 12. Whenever this kit came out and the new show came out. This is the Mobius Galactica. And I built the Athena and the Solaria. And there's actually a brass rod that goes in here. And I built a Scorpion shipyard, and I basically built a section of it. It's actually a 2-piece kit, and this is 10 years ago, so I made so many of these. I mean, they're all over the continent and probably around the world. But anyway, it was a 2-piece resin kit, and you could buy, there's actually 4 kits there. And all I did was took some all thread, glued them together, drilled them out, and clamped them all together so it's really sturdy, like so. So you can hang it because it's been hanging from the ceiling at the hobby store. You can see where it's kind of warped a little bit, but anyway, that works out. But it's just very, very cool. And I spaced it out where you can have the 2 battle stars. And there's my painting of the battle stars, and I did a lot of shading on the shipyard itself. And to stay with the basically like ILM, kind of like a movie prop anyway, I did a lot of parts from basically the Leopold back there, which is basically what they used a lot on Star Wars kits and the Battlestar itself. But anyway, it's pretty sturdy. And there's the bottom. So I gotta find a place for it to find a home for it so it won't get much broke or anything like that. But it served its purpose. It's had its 10-12 years service, so it's time to retire it and maybe get some new people to hang stuff on the ceiling. You can also take the old Battlestar, and you can also put it in the hanger there too. So you can have like an old, new, and so on and so forth. And I was, before I quit making it, because I was selling these left and right, and then all of a sudden they just they just dried up. There's no more wonder. I was going to do like a fuel station, and where you can add on to the other side and basically make it modular. You can make this thing huge, but anyway, that didn't happen, and I haven't done another one in a very, very long time. There's even the side detail. But it's just it was fun to do, and it's always fun to build Battlestars to go with it, and hopefully people got inspired to build Battlestar kits when this was hanging in the hobby store. But anyway, I'm gonna probably do another. I may do, well, I don't know if I have a shed update, but I'll probably do an actual shed update, built up model version of it. So we'll probably do that next week, because I got to bring some more in, and we will have just a fun time doing it. But anyway, that is what I have got going on today. We are going to add the Scorpion shipyard from Battlestar Galactica, the new series, into the Ark, and we are adding the USS Constellation. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.